welcome to the NBA on Thursday night. We're bringing it to you live here on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. Here with analysts Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie, it's all yours. Oh, it sure is. Good stuff there, Allie. And it's going to be the Jazz off the tip. Looking at the starting five for the Dallas Mavericks. They've got Reggie Bullock. Luka Doncic is out there with Jalen Brunson. Then there's Dwight Powell. And it's Finney Smith in at the power forward. And it's Mitchell, the miss.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
And here's Doncic outside. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Conley on the attack. Left side, Mitchell. The shot that time not on target. Oh, great D that time from Powell. From deep, here's Doncic. Another miss by Doncic. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Bogdanovic. Outside for Mitchell. Back to Bogdanovic. On the wing, Mitchell. Clock at 6. And Mitchell with the slam.
Look at Mitchell's commitment to his shot. Doesn't let the contact slow him down.
Doncic on the wing. There's a screen. Down low. The kick out to Brunson. Back to Finney Smith. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it.
He had the right idea. Just couldn't come up with the swipe.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Again, Doncic missing.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And one thing that talent evaluators wondered about with Doncic coming in, was he quick enough to play point guard? And in case you're wondering how that worked out, the answer is yes, in bold capital letters.
On the wing, Mitchell. Brunson defending. Bogdanovic with a screen on Brunson to the middle. And it's Bogdanovic that time on the assist by Mitchell. And for the Mavericks scouts, there was never any question. Luka Doncic was born to quarterback an offense, Clark.
Boy, he sees the game 2 frames ahead, B.A. I mean, he's got the ball on the string. He's got great size. I think he's a blend of Magic and Kidd when you think about how he sees the floor. They weren't the quickest either, but like Luka, they got where they wanted to when they needed to.
Brunson passes to Powell. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got his 4th rebound in this one. The 3 from Mitchell. Bogdanovic. And that one comes up a bit short.
Well, you know, you'd like to see a little more effort there defensively, but maybe they wanted him to take that shot, baited him into it.
Here's Brunson. Rebound, Utah.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
The Mavericks trailing. And Doncic, here we go. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter.
2 minutes.
Brunson with it. He's picked up by Conley. Here's Bullock. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. The Jazz have gone only 2 of 7 so far. A cold start. And Conley with the 3.
Oh, you love to see that kind of vision from Gobert. As much attention as he draws from the D, there's bound to be an open man, and he just got to find him.
Bullock's shot is off. Utah has gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. The 3 from Mitchell. And again, it's Utah with a 3.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Here's Doncic. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And the tremendous confidence of Luka Doncic. Part of what makes him special, I think. What comes first, you think, Grant? The talent or the swagger?
Wow, tough question, B.A. I think it's the talent. When you have great talent, then you have swagger. And you have to remember, I mean, he played professional in Europe at the age of 16. So he may be young, but he's well seasoned. And he's been at this for a long, long time.
Excellent focus that time from Powell on the defensive end. Saw the opportunity, went for the filch, and got it.
The three from Mitchell drains it. Now he's 3 for 5.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Doncic outside. Pass to Bullock. Doncic, good. Doncic has got 6 points.
That's just a fantastic decision from Doncic, seeing a chance to go to work inside and taking it.
From deep, Conley. Finney Smith pulls it in.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
And the trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
And Gobert with a block.
A rangy defender with great defensive timing. Why do you think they call Gobert the Stifle Tower? Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
And here's Doncic outside. Knocks down the triple. 9 points in the game.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
From deep 3-point range, Bogdanovich finds Mitchell. For 3. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer!
And just
a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell, providing a lot of energy for the Utah Jazz. He's found his range, hitting 3 triples in the quarter. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And from what we've seen from the Jazz, what's your take so far?
give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
So the Mavericks 5 right now. They've got Dorian Finney-Smith. Jalen Brunson is out there with Luka Doncic. Then it's Reggie Bullock, and it's Powell in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. It's Doncic with a drive.
Oh, man.
Oh!
What a punch that was.
Bad intentions.
Luka flying to the rim and putting it on top of the defender's head.
Here's Mitchell, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Mitchell's got 13 points. Looking at the modern game, Grant, what adjustments would you have to make in your game to thrive in the league today?
Well, I would have worked more on developing the three-point shot. Back in the 90s, it was more about the mid-range game, a la Michael Jordan. But these guys now, they live at the arc, and that's just not how we did it back in the day when I was playing.
And here's Brunson from the arc. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Here's Brunson. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
They've done a great job of protecting the ball tonight. That's just their first turnover.
Here's Conley. No luck on that one. And it's Dallas the other way.
You know, it hasn't been his best outing, but they still find themselves in the driver's seat here.
Here's Doncic. There's the steal. And the Jazz pushing it up now. Here's Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
Love to see Mitchell explode like this on offense. A guy who has so much potential as an elite scorer.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
In 2016, the NBA Players Association made history, voting to extend health insurance to retired players with at least 3 years of service. Chris Paul said, quote, "They paved the way for our game. This is just the little that we could do. Whenever my tenure is up as president of the union, that will be easily the greatest achievement." Brian?
Boy, that is big time, Allie. Good stuff there. Thank you for that. O'Neal misses.
If you're looking for ways to help your team, that's last on the list.
Hey, that's crazy there. I mean, insanity. At least wait until you get across half court. My goodness.
It's Bullock on the wing. Doncic on the wing. Fires from deep. Rebound, Utah.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
2 minutes remaining.
Brunson passes to Powell. And And Powell with the stuff.
And, you know, this is what Powell does best. Establishes himself deep inside and jams it home. Despite being the consensus college player of the year back in 2018, Jalen Brunson wasn't drafted until the second round. No surprise he's made himself into a quality NBA player. Great IQ and hard work has paid off.
1:43 left in the second period. Mitchell into the lane. And no good. And the Mavericks going the other way now. Doncic with it. He's picked up by Conley. That cuts the lead to single digits. Doncic has got 7 points here in the quarter. And 2 national titles at Villanova for Jalen Brunson. Mark, why do you think he slipped to the second round?
Well, it's hard to say, B.A. You know, the draft is more art than science, and guys slip for whatever reason. But if you're a pro and you get into a situation where you can prove how good you are, then you'll hang around in the league. Great college players may not have star potential, but he's truly a long-time NBA pro.
That one's good. He's now 8 for 13.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
And they doubled up Doncic. And here's Brunson from the arc. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks. It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range. Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
Here's Bullock. And it's off from three-point range. Utah leading. Pass to Mitchell. And stolen by Brunson. It's an even 3-on-3 break. And Powell with the stuff.
When you play with Luka now, Doncic, he's ready to find you if you're open, so you've got to be ready to receive.
The 3 from Mitchell. Good. He's been great in this one. 9 for 15 after that shot.
He's going off this quarter. A huge reason why this team is on top.
Here's Bullock. Back to Doncic. 4-3. And so it's Utah leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
Slicing up the defense, living in the lane. Terrific first half for him.
Well, you know what, guys? My question is this. Who's he going to posterize in this half? You know, we've already gotten a number of filthy dunks out of him.
The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Rudy Gobert is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's O'Neal in at the 3 slot. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. Dinwiddie outside. Back to Marjanovic. And stolen by Gobert. And stolen by Hardaway. Here's Dinwiddie. And he banks in the layup. Dinwiddie's gotten his first basket of the night.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
The 3 from Mitchell. Utah gets it back. Gobert. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his first.
That's on Davis Bertans.
And the stifle tower makes his presence felt on the offensive end. He's really developed an array of moves on the interior.
For 3, Hardaway buries it from 3. Hardaway's got his first 3 points of the game.
You know, pretty much anybody can hit that shot when they're that wide open. I mean, terrible defense.
The Jazz with another miss.
It's hard not to want payback when you give up a 3 at the other end, but it can force you to rush things. And after 14 years in the NBA, Mike Conley finally an all-star in 2021, and he richly deserved it. A 3-time Joe Dumars Trophy winner for sportsmanship. Like yours truly. I mean, he does it the right way.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. 5 to shoot. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And the power dunk by Bertans.
But, you know, guys, we know Hardaway can score, but when he makes these passes, it makes him a lot more dangerous.
From deep. That one no good. The Mavericks have gone 4 of 4 in this third quarter. Perfect so far. For the lead, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Hardaway.
I'm not sure what happened there. You just can't give away possessions in this league.
For Utah, they've gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Pass to Gobert. On the wing, Mitchell. And they'll get another chance. Bogdanovich finds Conley. Second shot opportunity. And too long on the shot.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
To the paint. Here's Marjanovic. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good. And I think when you say Mike Conley All-Star, now it's official.
Yeah, you're right, B.A. I mean, because you talk about the respect he has around this league. He's always been viewed in that light. A key part to that grit and grind era there in Memphis. And now he's writing a superb second act. Not the best three-point shooter in the league, but he's got enough skill that you can't just let him fire it up.
Here's Conley. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 4 assists in the game.
A cagey scorer on the inside. Conley has the smarts and he has the skill.
And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. Rebounded by the Jazz. Gobert's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Pass to Bertans. Here's Marjanovic. Defended by Gobert.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And there's the foul. It's on Rudy Gobert. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Hardaway with it. Now Bogdanovich defending. Outside Bertans. 6 to shoot. Hits a three-pointer. Bertans has got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
40 seconds left in the 3rd. Gobert finds Mitchell. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. Mitchell's got 25 points in the game. Dinwiddie with it. Pass to Marjanovic. Dinwiddie outside. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And clearly not enough defensive presence there.
Boy, he just took advantage and a ferocious jam.
And guys, that'll get his heart rate up a little bit. I can tell you that. Watch out. He can be a dangerous player when his motor is revved up that way.
The 3 from Mitchell. The shot no good. He got it up. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And as we finish the 3rd quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading buckets.
All right, Lucas coming onto the court.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear what the head coach of the Mavericks said to the team. He told his players, you know your job. Now just go out and do it. Don't get caught up in the moment. I want you to play with a steady pulse. He understands the emotions can run high at this stage of the game.
Appreciate the report, Allie. On the court right now for the Mavericks. Dwight Powell out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then there's Jalen Brunson. Then it's Luka Doncic. And it's Bullock in at the 3, the small forward. Brunson on the drive. Soft touch off the glass. And the Mavericks lead by 4.
And their offense has been much tighter since halftime. Guys are starting to work together, moving the ball around, getting good shots.
Hey, I don't know if it was changing baskets or what, guys, but they clearly look a lot better offensively.
And here's Doncic outside. Rebounded by the Jazz. Bogdanovic has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Three-pointer, O'Neal. Can't get it to drop. And it's Dallas the other way. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. And Doncic hammers it home.
Big time flush by Doncic. Man, this young fella really has a lot of game.
From deep, Conley. It's rebounded by Dallas. Shot is up. Here's Doncic. And Doncic with the jam.
Par for the course for Luka Doncic. Just one of those games where he's got it on cruise control.
To the left wing. Gobert passes to Mitchell. The shot comes out. Good D by Finney-Smith. Dallas has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Bullock. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it.
Maverick ball.
Moving along. 2 minutes gone in the fourth.
He hasn't found the range lately. It's wild to think he had 3 triples there in the first half.
O'Neal on the wing. From outside the arc. The Jazz again can't hit.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Pass to Bullock. Back to Doncic. Powell sets a screen. From deep three-point range. And Powell with the stuff.
Boy, with the basketball IQ of a 15-year vet, Doncic makes plays that even veterans struggle with.
Conley passes to Mitchell. Bogdanovic with it. Back to Mitchell. Three-pointer. Utah gets it back.
You know, to cut deficits, you got to be making smart basketball plays out there. Taking care of the ball. It's not done by hoisting up bonehead threes like that one.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Not just a floor spacer now. Bogdanovic getting inside there.
He's perfect from the line this time.
He's basically automatic from the line. Not the guy you want to send there now.
Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. And it's Doncic missing. Utah trailing here. Pass to O'Neal. Here's Mitchell. Bullock puts it in. Bullock's got 8 rebounds in the game. And here's Doncic outside. Knocks down the long J. Doncic has got 7 points for the quarter.
You know, that's a real key for Doncic. I mean, when the three-point shot is dropping for him, his guardability goes off the charts.
This one for 3. And the Mavericks, another 3.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
Pass to Powell. Lets it go from deep. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. The 3 from Mitchell. Nails it from 3. Mitchell's got 31 points.
Nice look there from Bogdanovic, the shooter keeping an eye peeled and open for the open man.
Now here's Doncic. Clock at 4. The 3. Offensive rebound, Mavericks. Back to Bullock. Launches it. On target from range.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. And they got it done.
Brunson passes to Doncic. Here's Finney-Smith. Kicks it to Doncic. So Dallas takes this one by a big margin. Allie, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up.
rivals squaring off tonight, Steve. This has the feel of a playoff game.
Kevin, these teams have had their battles in the past. It's always fun to see them match up.
Now the starting group for the Denver Nuggets. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. The guards are out there for him, Murray and Barton. And it's Porter, and at the 3, the small forward. Now here's Porter. Wide open look here for Murray. Off target from three-point range. Gobert finds Conley. Here's the 3. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Conley. And here's Denver. Jokic with it. Murray outside. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Murray's got the game going with his first points of the game for Denver. He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, Mike Malone gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. They know that the usual approach of offense won't be the same when Gobert is on the floor. Coach told me we can't go right at him, but we can't just give up when he's out there. We'll need to drag him out to defend the perimeter as often as we can. See if Gobert bites and how hard. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Here's Jokic. Bogdanovich picking up that last basket. Jokic with the bucket.
And the touch from deep. Jokic recognizes when he should look to shoot from that area.
Pass to O'Neal. For 3, Mitchell drills the three-pointer.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Now, here's Jokic. And it's Murray penetrating. And it's Murray with the jam.
And Jokic, with that incredible vision, quickly spots the open man.
Mitchell outside. Fires the 3. Jokic grabs the miss.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Murray, no good. Jazz have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game.
And you talk to Murray. He said it was a lot of fun to grow up in Canada. Wanted to prove that you can play ball there and still get to where you need to go.
Porter kicks to Gordon. Barton against Gobert. 6 to shoot. To the paint. Here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
And night in and night out, you can always count on Jokic to bring it. He is a special talent.
Back to Conley. Denver grabs the miss. And as a prep, Murray formed a duo with Thon Maker to defeat some top American schools.
And Murray blew up in some of the showcases. 5-star recruit, top 10 pick. Canada producing yet another exceptional talent.
Here's Conley. Following the basket by Jokic. Another miss by Utah.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
Now, here's Jokic. He has 7. Gobert pulls it in.
Come on, that's your bread and butter. We can't miss that.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. It's hauled in by Jokic.
I mean, all period, it's been a struggle for him scoring the ball.
Murray for 3. He can't hit that time. Now the Jazz take it the other way. Mitchell finds Bogdanovich. And here's Conley outside. No good that time.
I don't know how many misses that is in a row, but I know it's ugly.
No coverage that time. Murray's got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for the Nuggets. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And Mitchell gets it to go.
And that was a little payback for what happened on the other end. Mitchell showing the range.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. Kicks it out to Gordon. And it's Murray penetrating. It's good from Gordon on the assist by Murray.
This is as good as it gets for first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
This is it to Gobert. The Jazz working the ball around now. For three, Mitchell. It's hauled in by Gordon. Barton outside. Out left to the wing. Deep two from Murray. Off target from the wing. And so it's the Denver Nuggets ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close.
Your Jazz Dancers. All right.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Denver.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. So on the floor for Utah, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the two guard. Bogdanovich out there with Gobert, and it's O'Neal in at the small forward. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Nikola Jokic is arguably the greatest passing center of all time. I say arguably because Wilt is in the conversation. But Jokic sees the game a frame ahead. Nikola said, I just look where defenders are standing, listen to what they're talking about in their play calls. For me, it's a normal thing. I just wonder what they're doing, and I do the opposite. Kevin, it's simple, actually. I'm going to do the opposite now and stop talking.
No. You keep talking, we'll keep listening, and David, thank you very much. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Now here's Barton. Back to Jokic. Beyond the arc. The Nuggets get it back in a new 14. Gordon kicks to Jokic. Barton wide open. He fires. No good on the three. Jazz trail by 13. Mitchell wide open. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Murray, the pass to Barton. Back to Murray. For three. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got his fifth rebound in this one. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. From deep. Conley's shot is off.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Here's Gordon, and it's Gordon finishing it off.
A constant threat around the rim. Gordon is an agile big who just throws it down with ease.
Back to Conley, and stolen by Murray. And now here comes Gordon leading the break. Floats it up for Jokic. Porter kicks to Murray. Jokic passes to Murray. Lets the three fly. A rebound by the Jazz.
And the truth is, this league would have been much bigger had he shot better.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. That shot goes in. He now has 3 field goals and 6 misses today. And we all know basketball is a game of runs, but Steve, why can it so often seesaw like that? 1 minute a team is ice cold. The next, they can't miss.
I think confidence is such a big part of the game. Also rhythm. When you see shots fall, it snowballs. On the other hand, when you can't take the lid off of it, that confidence can go another direction.
And it's Mitchell missing. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the Nuggets. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter over O'Neal. Rebounded by the Jazz. Gobert's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Again, Mitchell missing.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Barton kicks to Gordon. Finds himself wide open and drills it.
Assistant.
8 points for Aaron Gordon.
And the coaching staff wants Gordon to keep taking those. It's only going to help him get better.
Trying to break that ice-cold streak. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
Yeah, and that three-point shot, it really has looked off here in the second quarter. It hasn't stopped him from attempting them, but it's time to maybe find something else to do.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And that one's good by Porter. Porter's got his first basket.
Just using his size well close to the rim. Porter is outstanding at cashing in from those spots.
Mitchell dishes to Gobert. Conley for three. It doesn't go for him. And so it's the Denver Nuggets with an 18-point.
14.
Thank you, David. And we'll be
32.
Wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Without question, Jamal Murray displaying his skills today.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
So out there for the Nuggets right now, we've got DeMarcus Cousins. Rivers out there with Morris. Then it's Green. It's Najee in at the 4. Off target from three-point range.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
For three, Mitchell. It's good from long range. Mitchell's got 12.
Good play to get the ball to one of the league's best scorers. Mitchell says, thank you very much.
Rivers passes to Cousins. Here's Najee from outside the arc. Rebounded by Donovan Mitchell. About 1 minute played here in the second half. Fires the three. DeMarcus Cousins comes up with the rebound. Rivers with it. Now defended by Mitchell.
I mean, wonderful court vision. Sometimes Rivers gets locked in to finding his own shot. This time, finds the open man.
And it's been wonderful to watch Rivers develop into a veteran leader.
And he understands his role is evolving. The need to set an example for younger players. That said, he still plays with a huge chip on his shoulder.
Now Cousins, following the three-point attempt by Donovan Mitchell. Cousins, and he uses the glass on the layup.
This is the look you want. High percentage. DeMarcus putting himself in a position to succeed.
Conley for three. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
And Cousins kicks to Rivers. Here's Najee. A three-pointer off the mark. Jazz trail by 19. Gobert finds Bogdanovich. Conley scanning the floor. And he drops in the layup off the glass. He has 5.
You won't find many players with the quickness of Mike Conley. He can dice you up.
Cousins with a screen on Conley. Morris passes to Najee. Hits the three-point bomb. And the Nuggets lead by 20.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please, that's terrible.
Outside Bogdanovich. From downtown, another miss by Conley.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Morris kicks to Cousins. Takes the three. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will retain possession.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
The wheels have completely come off for him here in the second half.
He's been of no help stretching the floor tonight. Just 1 3 in the first half. Nothing in the second.
Here's Cousins. And he overshot that one, missing.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Mitchell's shot is good.
And he's on his way to putting up a big three-point total.
The Nuggets leading by 17. Morris passes to Cousins. From deep. And out of bounds as Utah gains possession. 1:15 left in the third quarter. On the wing, Mitchell. The shot that time, not on target. And it's Denver the other way. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Najee, no good. And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for Utah. Trailing by 17. Shots good by Mitchell.
When you can't get all the way to the rim, that's the backup plan. Rise up for a mid-range jumper.
Gobert brings the double team. Here's Rivers. That three off the mark. Jazz shooting a putrid 25% from the field. Poor shot selection all around. For three, Mitchell. And Utah, another three.
3 triples in the first half, 3 in the second. Boy, do they add up.
Now here's Rivers. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Cousins finds Morris. Fires for three. Sinks the three-pointer. And the Nuggets lead by 15.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
And so it's the Denver Nuggets riding it.
All right.
And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of the game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
You see why they trust him with the ball in his hands. He can make the simple play, and he can pull off the spectacular.
Come get it, come get it.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the two guard. O'Neal is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's Gobert in its center. That's the group right now for Utah.
And that's just good physical play by Jokic. Goes hard on the offensive glass there for the second chance hoop.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. Kept alive. And there's Gobert putting it right back in.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Jokic kicks to Murray. There's the triple. The rebound by the Jazz. Gobert's got 9 rebounds now tonight. O'Neal passes to Mitchell. For the three. Sinks the triple. Mitchell's got 23.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Here's Jokic. The pass to Porter. Gordon with the screen for Porter. Outside Gordon. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep, Jokic. Another miss by Jokic.
Trying to get his man back for the last 3. It helps to not make this personal.
And it's Mitchell missing.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And then Gordon with the dunk.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. And there's Gobert putting it right back in. Gobert's got 4 points in the quarter.
The long reach of Rudy Gobert really comes in handy when he's patrolling the offensive glass.
Murray kicks to Jokic. Over Gobert. And again, it's Denver.
Love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
Mitchell finds Gobert. Shoots the three. And it's Mitchell missing. Denver leading by 14. Martin passes to Jokic. Murray for three. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got 11 rebounds in the game. Pass to Bogdanovich. On the wing, Mitchell. Launches it. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
He clearly wants to try and close this game out strong, but your deep range isn't there. You just can't keep forcing it.
Murray surveying the D. From past the arc, drains the three-pointer. And the Nuggets lead by 17.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
Mitchell passes to Conley. Jokic with the steal.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness, as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Nuggets.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, you know, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching any lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And, you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Jokic.
And the way he was able to dice up their D with his passing really made things easy for everyone else on his team.
Now Gordon. From deep three-point range, Gobert pulls it in. There's 47 seconds left in the fourth. Conley with the three. That shot off the mark. Now the Nuggets take it the other way. Porter passes to Jokic. Pass to Gordon. Passes it to Barton. From the arc. Rebounded by the Jazz. And here is Conley. To the wing right side. O'Neal kicks to Conley. And so it's Denver taking care of business in this. David, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
in the Valley for winning basketball. It's back.
Here we go.
Good stuff, Allen. And it's the Suns to start out. All right, now the opening lineup for Phoenix. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. The duo inside, Johnson and Ayton. And it's Bridges in at the small forward position. Down low. Ayton inside. Bogdanovich on him. 4 on the clock. Here's Paul. Ayton controls the rebound and the putback.
Well, we're talking about a big-time rebounder. DeAndre Ayton's timing excellent.
Conley with the ball. On the wing, Mitchell. Back to Gobert. Stolen by Ayton. And here's the fast break. Here's Paul. The shot misses. Conley with some nice D. On offense, here's Utah. Back to Gobert. The three from Mitchell. That shot, no good. The Suns go the other way with it. Bridges with it. He's picked up by Conley. Here's Booker. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Outside Mitchell. To the wing on the left. Conley finds Mitchell. Shoots over Johnson. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Ayton against Mitchell. Ayton, no good. On offense, here's Utah. From deep, Conley. Pass to O'Neal. On the wing, Mitchell. Gobert with a screen on Bridges. Second chance effort. Gobert, no good.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
Bridges passes to Ayton. Back to Bridges. Now here's Ayton. Lays it up and banks it in.
Don't let DeAndre Ayton get comfortable. This guy is a problem on the interior.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
From deep, Conley. Offensive rebound.
What an effort to get the tip in, just wanting it a little bit more.
For Phoenix, they've gone 2 of 6 from the floor. Paul against Conley. Booker, the pass to Paul. Pass to Bridges. From 10 feet away. Rebounded by the Jazz. Gobert's got 4 rebounds in the game. Mikal Bridges, man, has he grown in this league, growing more and more deadly with that shot.
Yeah, I mean, he's increased the amount of threes he takes. He's gone from average shooter to a great one. A fantastic option to have out there on the wing.
Mitchell. Nice D from Bridges.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Johnson finds Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
This is the kind of damage DeAndre Ayton can do if he gets the right positioning. Nicely done.
Left side, Paul. Bridges passes to Johnson. Takes a 3. Rebound, Utah. Pass to Bogdanovich. Stolen by Booker. It's Booker on the wing. Fires in the triple.
We know this about Devin Booker. He is not shy. Deep from 3, yes, I'm going to take that opportunity.
Bogdanovich passes to Mitchell. The 3 ball. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 4 rebounds in the game. Outside Paul. Takes the 3. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Mitchell. Oh, deflected. Stolen by Bridges. And now the Suns fast break. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Great positioning on the putback. Utah has gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. On the wing, Mitchell. From deep. sinks it. What range from downtown.
My goodness, Donovan Mitchell from another zip code. This guy opens the rest of the floor.
Pass to Booker. And so it's Phoenix with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. And it's all.
Your Jazz Dancers. All right.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for the Suns.
Their frenetic defense has been impressive, putting ball handlers on the defensive and turning them over as well.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Rudy Gobert is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's O'Neal in at the 3. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. Conley against Booker. And Grant, back when you played, were there certain types of teams that gave you more trouble, whether it was size or athleticism or maybe shooting?
Well, back in my day, I mean, the big, strong teams had a huge advantage. They could really beat you up and plant big guys inside, which really made it difficult getting to the rim.
Back to Bogdanovic. The 3 from Mitchell. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got rebound number 7 tonight.
What a brutal night for this guy, and it is having a ripple effect throughout the team. This is tough.
And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Pass to Gobert. Mitchell against Booker. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
This is Donovan Mitchell in his toolbox, right? Uses the shot fake, gets that defender to bite. Nicely done.
Both free throws good from Mitchell.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Paul passes to Bridges. To the inside, down to 5 on the shot clock. The 3 from Mitchell. The Jazz with another miss. The Suns leading. Jacks up a 3. Here's Booker. It's Bridges on the wing. Ayton passes to Bridges. Another shot. Rebound, Utah. Gobert's got rebound number 8 now. For 3, O'Neal connects from downtown. O'Neal's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Well, how about the court awareness from Bogdanovic, showing off his ability to find the open man, Kev?
Paul passes to Bridges. And the Suns miss again.
It's amazing the success they've had with him shooting this way. 0 for the night.
Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter.
Boy, in recent years, Mike Conley taking more shots from long range, but make no mistake, this guy able to score at every single level.
Jazz ball.
Utah trailing here. Outside Conley. Pass to Gobert. Here's Mitchell. And Ayton pulls it down. And Doris, you look at the shooting numbers for Conley. He can hurt you from deep and everywhere in between.
Well, it's easy to, quote, get to your spot when you have so many spots on the floor. At the same time, I feel like Conley does such a great job balancing scoring and setting the table for his teammates.
Back to O'Neal. Tries it from 19. The Jazz again can't hit.
A wasted trip down the floor. That's not a good shot at all.
Well, missed opportunities, and they can certainly add up. You cannot afford to take that kind of shot.
And Ayton gets it to go.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Pass to Bogdanovic. Back to Mitchell. Oh, rejected by Ayton.
Outstanding shot blocker. DeAndre Ayton off his feet in a hurry to send it back.
Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Bridges passes to Paul. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
The Jazz, again, can't hit.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
It's stolen by Bogdanovic.
It might be a good idea to run the clock. Hold it for the last shot.
It's all about patience right here. Patience and execution. Get a good look.
From deep three-point range. And that one's good from Conley. Conley's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Suns ahead. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. We're seeing a tremendous game from DeAndre Ayton.
And just halfway through this contest, he's already registered a double-double.
That takes a level of aggression and a level of focus, and he has brought it all night thus far.
And so, in the game for Phoenix, the duo inside, Johnson and Ayton. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Bridges in at the three.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Ayton passes to Johnson. He drops it from range. Johnson's got 5 now.
Well, DeAndre Ayton is a team-first guy, and boy, does he set up the open man.
Outside Bogdanovic. Johnson against Conley. Back to Bogdanovic. And then Bogdanovic with the dunk.
Oh, my! That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. Paul finds Booker. Paul against Conley. Booker, the pass to Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
What a savvy pass by Devin Booker, making the smart choice, moving the basketball. Boy, Devin Booker is just such an explosive force on the offensive end. He can take over a game each and every night he steps between the lines.
Bogdanovic, that's good.
Kick to the outside, heads-up play, cognizant of the entire floor.
Outside Johnson. It's Bridges on the wing. Ayton in the high post. Boy, when Booker gets locked indoors, he's as deadly as they come in the NBA.
Well, the list of guys who've gone for a 70-point eruption is still very short. 20 points per game for almost the entirety of his career. This guy scores with ease. I don't care what defender you send at him.
And it's a completely new group for the Suns. No! They're unable to get the tying basket there. Pass to Shamet. This one for 3. Pure from three-point range. Shamet's got his first 3 points of the game.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
The 3 from Mitchell sinks the tray.
Donovan Mitchell will answer with his own 3. This guy has got a ton of pride and competitiveness.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Crowder with it. He's picked up by Conley. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Shamet over Mitchell. Misses off the right iron.
Boy, a little indecisive. I think he wanted to kick it out, changed his mind, and ended up missing.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Inside, here's Crowder, and Crowder with the jam.
Well, Crowder, a terrific athlete. This guy's leaping ability is sick.
From deep. The shot by Conley, no good. The Suns have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Back to Shamet. To the paint. Here's McGee. And the layup is good off the glass. And it's a 7-point Phoenix lead.
I'll tell you, they come out of the locker room, they are a step slow on the defensive end.
On the wing, Mitchell. Back to Conley. Takes it inside. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Conley's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Boy, Mike Conley, the ability to change gears on the drive, that is pretty.
Payne, pass to Crowder. It's tipped. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. He launches a three. Sends it home from three-point land. Mitchell's got 8 points in the quarter.
Building confidence in that deep ball. 1 from distance in the first, 2 in the second.
Pass to Shaman. Up top, Crowder. Defended by Bogdanovich. Outside Payne. Misses the three.
Well, he tries to enter with a three of his own and can't do it. You can't get caught up in the one-on-one aspect.
Here's Conley. This for the tie. Deflected. 20 seconds left in the third. Shaman, no good. The Jazz have gotten 6 of 10 shots to fall in this third quarter. Mitchell finds Conley. Craig with a steal. Here we go, all alone.
And it's energy like that on both ends of the floor that's got them out ahead.
1 second left. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And we've reached the end of the third. Suns ahead, leading by 4. And we're coming right back after this.
All right, Booker's coming onto the court.
And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Royce O'Neal is out there with Bojan Bogdanovich. And it's Gobert in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the group for Utah right now. Here's Mitchell. No luck on that one. Paul with some nice D. To the inside. Here's Ayton. And Gobert with a block.
Rudy Gobert, a consistent force on the defensive end, does a nice job sending that one back.
Ayton into the lane. And he gets it to go. He's 8 of 11 now. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Suns.
Their activity at the defensive end has been impressive, attacking and coming away with steals.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
Ayton passes to Bridges. It's Booker on the wing. Back to Bridges. Outside Paul. From deep three-point range. They get it back.
I'll tell you, despite his struggles at the offensive end, this team still finds themselves in control of the ball game.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Pass to Johnson. Back to Paul. Johnson a screen on Conley. Paul with it. And it's Gobert picking him up. Ayton passes to Paul. Launches a three. And he can't get that one. And Utah will come the other way. Left side Mitchell. Over Booker. And that one's long.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
6 to shoot. Here's Conley. Rebounded by Johnson.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
Bogdanovich passes to Mitchell. Three-pointer, O'Neal. It's not going to go for him.
Simply put, a bad shot, guys. They all know they could get a better look than that.
Booker with it. Now Bogdanovich defending. Fires the three. And again, it's the Suns missing.
he didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
This is where Donovan Mitchell is nearly impossible to stop. With that aggressive defense, he still finds a way to score it.
Outside Booker. There's a minute 47 left in the fourth quarter. Deflects the pass. Rebounded by the Jazz. Here's O'Neal to the middle. Bogdanović. That one's good. This game is all even.
You can really see their confidence growing as this game has gone on. They have reason to believe that.
What I love is the heart, the fire, the tenacity. This is absolutely fantastic.
From deep, Johnson, the putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Suns lead by 2.
You've got to keep Ayton off the glass. A second chance opportunity, easy.
Pass to Bogdanović. The three from Mitchell. Count it!
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Bridges outside. And here's Ayton. Money!
Boy, look at how natural DeAndre Ayton looks in the pick and roll. This guy is smart. He understands how to navigate.
Here's Conley. No good with a layup. And it's Phoenix's ball. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Outside Paul. Lets the three fly. They get it back. He connects!
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
So a close game sees Phoenix taking this one. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
It really was. When this one was up in the air late, they showed how tough-minded they are as a team.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. 4 out.
Some talent for sure in the backcourt tonight. Greg, did it ever add anything for you playing across from another top-level guard?
Oh, it always raises the stakes, and you want to rise to that challenge. But in the end, it all comes back to winning as a team.
The starters for the Utah Jazz. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the two guard. Gobert is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's O'Neal in at the small forward position. Now Bogdanovich. After Luka Doncic's three-pointer that didn't go. Conley's shot is off. And the Mavericks with possession. And here's Doncic from the arc. Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
From deep. The shot by Mitchell, no good. Dallas has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. And stolen by Bogdanovich. Here's Gobert. The shot, no good. Now Dallas takes it the other way. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Powell, the pass to Bullock. Powell with it. Now defended by Mitchell. Bullock kicks to Doncic. Powell with a screen on Conley. Doncic, no good. For Utah, they've gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game.
And you know you're special when you're drafted third and people still can't believe you slipped that far. That's how good Doncic has been in his young career.
Now here's Bullock. Doncic, no good.
He is 0 for his last however many this quarter, guys. Might need to get him out and let him settle down a bit here.
O'Neal misses. And Greg, at the time of the 2018 draft, Luka Doncic was regarded as the best international prospect ever.
And that sounds right because, you know, coming from Europe, a lot of people assume that he's got a low ceiling, but he's surpassing all those expectations.
To the middle, Powell with the steal. Doncic from deep three-point land. Dallas again missing.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
And this is what makes Mitchell dangerous, his ability to rise up immediately after catching that pass.
So the Utah Jazz able to put the first points up on the board.
And still, he's scoreless. Boy, they could use just a little bit of help from him.
Boy, just not scoring with the efficiency he'd like to. Tough quarter for him.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Powell with a screen on Bogdanovich. Second shot opportunity. Here's Doncic. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Just 4 to shoot. Brunson the pass to Finney-Smith. And that one is hammered home.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
Conley finds Mitchell. Gobert trying to get open. The shot by Mitchell, no good. Now Brunson. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. Lets it fly from 18. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim.
Great mechanics from Mitchell on that one. You can count on him when he's at that range.
The three for Doncic. Bangs home the trifecta.
A ragged start for him offensively, but he'll take it. That brings him to 1 of 8 from the field.
Has to Gobert. Conley into the lane. Lays it up off the glass.
And he's been a terrific point guard in this league for a long time. Mike Conley just knows how to play.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Mitchell. Bogdanovic. Great positioning on the putback.
Always good to see Bogdanovic use his height to his advantage because he's got the size needed to grab those offensive rebounds.
And here's Doncic from the arc. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up to three-pointers, but not much to show for it. He's going to lose the green light here very early in this game if this keeps up.
Now here's Brunson. And it's Luka Doncic with the 3. Doncic has got a couple of threes now in the first for Dallas. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. It's Bogdanovic on the wing. Conley into the lane. Back to Bogdanovic. Out to Conley. The 3. And the 3 ball is good. Conley's got 5.
Nice look there from Bogdanovic, the shooter keeping an eye peeled and open for the open man.
Here's Doncic. And we reach the end of the first quarter. Jazz lead by 4. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And the guys, what's your take on Utah so far?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. Taking a look at the Jazz. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Bogdanovic out there with Gobert, and it's O'Neal in at the 3, the small forward.
Offensively, there's nothing Doncic can't do. I mean, consistency with the 3 ball being one of the few things left that he has to refine.
Conley kicks to Mitchell. Over Brunson. The Mavericks pull it in. Bullock passes to Brunson. Count that bucket.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
And so Conley will bring the ball up for the Jazz. They trail by 1. The putback, it's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got his 4th rebound in this one. Jacks up a 3. Here's Finney-Smith. Again, the Mavericks score.
And it looks like they're settling down after having some real problems shooting the ball in that opening quarter.
O'Neal gets to Conley. Off the run. Nice ball movement by Utah. For 3, Mitchell struggling getting it in. That's his 7th miss in 9 shots. Down low. Here's Powell and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Mitchell right side. Shoots over Brunson. And that one hits back iron.
Yet that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
Here's Finney-Smith. Passes to Pop. Fires the 3. Shot clock at 6. Bullock kicks to Doncic. Shoots. Rebound by Mitchell.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And the bulk of Gobert's offense is going to come down low. Even if the D knows that, it can still be tough to stop.
And you look at some of the most unbreakable records in NBA history, Clark. Scott Skiles with 30 assists in one game. Who's going to beat that?
That's a hard one to top. I mean, 30 dimes in one game. I mean, that is just amazing. 1, you got to pass it well, and 2, you got to have great shooters around you. Westbrook had a game with 24 assists last year, but that's still a far cry from 30. I think that may very well be an untouchable record, Kevin.
And the length of Gobert can be so difficult to deal with, and that's why you have to be physical with him on defense.
And Gobert drops them both. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. And here's Doncic from the arc. Rebounded by the Jazz. Outside, Bogdanovic. On the wing, Mitchell. Shoots over Brunson. Another miss by Utah. For Dallas, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Quick shot there, and it's off target. Utah's gone 0 of 2 from deep here in the second. And Bogdanovic kicks to Conley. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look. Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
And there's Gobert putting it right back in. Gobert's got 7 now in this quarter.
He knows his job. Gobert is there to own the glass and cash in on as many second chance opportunities as he can. And that makes it 2 3-pointers in the quarter so far and 4 for the game.
Conley dishes to Gobert. It's rebounded by Dallas. Doncic has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Finney Smith passes to Brunson. No good with the triple. Utah trailing here. And Gobert gets to Conley. O'Neal, that's a 2-pointer. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Doncic has got 6 rebounds here tonight. That's tipped. Tries to keep it alive.
Hey, how about imagining if they were hitting their shots, how big the lead could be. But so far, that's not been the case.
Gobert can't hit. For Dallas, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field here in the second. Here's Finney Smith.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Jazz trail by 3. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Gobert finds Conley. Up again. It's good on the putback.
Really starting to find himself now, guys, after getting shut out in the first quarter.
Conley against Doncic. Fires from deep. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. Stolen by Brunson. And a deep 3 from Doncic. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. It's been all about Luka Doncic for Dallas. Between his point. All right, Dave, thank you. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You have to like what you're seeing from Luka Doncic.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
They've got Powell. Luka Doncic out there with Jalen Brunson. Then there's Reggie Bullock, and it's Finney Smith in at the 4. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Conley's shot is off.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones. He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
And Dwight Powell continuing his comeback. The ruptured Achilles back in 2020. And that injury now not the career ender it once was.
Well said, Greg. Guys come back from that because of the advances in technology and training. And a credit to Powell that he's back and looking as tough and as impactful as ever. He's a guy that kind of holds the mortar together on teams. Does a lot of the stuff that needs to be done.
And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Conley. And Dallas going with the whole new group out there. Dallas leading by 4. Outside Hardaway. There's the triple. Dinwiddie finds Hardaway. Here's the 3. Mike Conley with the rebound. And so Conley will bring the ball up for the Utah Jazz. For 3, Mitchell. Out of bounds. It'll be Mavericks ball.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Dallas has gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Fires the three. Green takes to Dinwiddie. Marjanovic with a screen for Dinwiddie. Drops in the tray. Dinwiddie's got the lead up to 7 now for the Mavs.
And guarding him on the perimeter isn't a priority for them right now, but if this continues, it will be.
Mitchell wide open. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's Hardaway. Back to Dinwiddie. And the pass to Marjanovic. And Marjanovic with the slam.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
And that's Mitchell at his best, playing the quarterback on this offense and leaving the D grabbing for air.
Pass to Bertans. It's stolen by Gobert. And the Jazz pushing it up now. Mitchell leading the charge.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
It's stolen by Green. And here we go. The Mavericks in a fast break. Some nice passing here by Dallas. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. And so here is Dallas. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. Bertans finds Dinwiddie. Just 5 to shoot. Hardaway for 3.
And having Gobert gives them such a daunting presence on D. He can affect every shot in his area. They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
And so it's Utah here with the ball. Following the score by Dallas. For 3, Mitchell gets the three-pointer to fall. Mitchell's got 13.
That gives him his second 3 of the half with 3 total for the game.
Dinwiddie passes to Marjanovic. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. Marjanovic is screen on Conley. O'Neal with it. Now Green defending. Oh, here comes Conley. All alone. Finished off the break. 7 points for Mike Conley.
Fellas, he just is struggling to get anything going. Right now, his shooting percentage in the quarter, 20%.
Dinwiddie surveying the floor. Hardaway dishes to Dinwiddie. Pass to Green. Gobert with the block.
And the reach and height of Gobert, it literally makes it impossible to score over him. He's able to get all over that shot.
Stolen by Mitchell. And here's Gobert. 9 points in the game so far. For the lead, Conley's shot is off.
One made 3 going for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
Utah trailing here. Pass to O'Neal. Mitchell outside. From deep three-point range. Unable to get that one. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. It's Dallas up by 1. And do not go away as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our 4th quarter coming up next.
All right, look who's coming out to start. Come on and get loud for your Mavericks.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this 4th quarter promises to be a good one. Taking a look at the Jazz. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. O'Neal is out there with Bogdanovic. And it's Gobert in at the 5 down low. Here's Mitchell. That falls. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovic. Bogdanovic has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Inside, here's Finney Smith. Ready by Bogdanovic.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
And O'Neal gets it to go.
Man, he's a pure point guard with terrific vision. Conley finds open teammates at times before they realize they're open.
Dallas, no good that time either.
And maybe, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes.
Bullock passes to Finney-Smith. Count it.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
The pass to Gobert. O'Neal kicks to Gobert. And here's Mitchell from the arc. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got 8 rebounds in this game. Now here's Bullock. Defended by Gobert. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
And so Bullock nails both of them.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
On the wing, Mitchell. Brunson covering. For Dallas, they've gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Gobert pulls it in. And it's Conley with the ball for the Utah Jazz. Here's Mitchell. Here's Bogdanovich. No good. Great D that time from Powell. Here's Brunson. Dallas again missing. For Utah, they've gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Wasted no time on that one. And the Jazz lead by 3.
He drilled 1 from deep in the first half, doing it again here in the second.
And it's Doncic missing.
And so much for repeating the three-point barrage he put on in the first half. Nothing here in the second. Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
I mean, he hit that shot from the next town over. Kev, what a shot.
Gobert, and too long on the shot. Dallas has gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only 1 of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. And here's Doncic from the arc. Another 3 for Dallas.
And he just seems to always deliver in the clutch. And he's got it going right now. That's who they want taking the big shot.
And there's Gobert putting it right back in. Great game for him. Double-double now. 11 points and 23 rebounds.
And when Gobert goes up, he gets up. Better time to spare as he slams the putback home. Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Conley dishes to Gobert. Back to Conley. The Jazz working the ball around now. Lets it go from deep. And it's Mitchell missing. The Mavericks leading. Up top, Doncic. Over by Conley. Pass to Brunson. Back to Doncic. From past the arc. Knocks down the 3-ball. Doncic has got 9 points here in the second half.
You know, often once Luka gets the ball, it's all over. It's all she wrote. He's well positioned to finish that catch and shoot.
Here's Dallas. They're on a 13-5 run. A 3-ball. Utah with the rebound. O'Neal passes to Mitchell. Beyond the arc. And Bogdanovich kicks to O'Neal. And the 3 off target.
And that shot isn't the one they should be taking if they want to make this comeback happen.
Near the 3-point line, it's Doncic. Doesn't go for him. And it's Utah the other way.
No time to waste on this possession.
Got to go right up with it and then foul immediately.
Here's Brunson. Here's Doncic.
Blocking foul called on Royce O'Neal. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
11 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Doncic outside. So a close game sees Dallas taking this one. It was a fantastic ball. All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it, folks.
knew that. Thanks a lot, Allie.
Here we go.
So the Nuggets with the tip. So let's take a look at the starters for the Utah Jazz. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Royce O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the center position, locking down the middle.
And I like that from Murray. Not an extra dribble. Get the ball to the open teammate right away.
From deep, Conley. Porter pulls it in. And here's Denver.
And as a leader, Murray is vocal. He talks to his teammates up and down the floor, and he pushes everyone, and they tend to follow.
Barton left side. Pass to Porter. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. And here comes the break. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. It goes on Aaron Gordon. And Murray's vocal to the opposition as well.
He's used to the trash talking. I mean, he loves to challenge people. I mean, does it cross the line at times? Well, it depends on who you're talking to.
Good on both. And tonight, the rare marquee matchup at center, Grant. This ought to be a treat.
Oh, yes. Two heavyweights slugging it out. Different styles, but the same goal, to dominate at the painted area. Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Pass to Mitchell. Gobert with a screen on Barton. Mitchell. Denver grabs the miss.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Gordon, the pass to Jokic. And here's Porter. Jokic with a screen on Conley. Back to Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
I just don't think that Jokic is ever in a hurry out there, which helps in that set.
Conley passes to Mitchell. From deep. Porter pulls it in.
That's his shot. And one, I'm sure, he wants back.
Barton's shot off the mark.
And there's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Again, the miss by Mitchell. The Nuggets have gone 2 for 5 to start today's game. Murray passes to Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Oh, here's Serbia. Jokic up there.
The Jazz have gone 0 for 4, missing their first 4 attempts. On the wing, Mitchell. Pass to Conley. Bogdanovic on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Puts up a 3. The shot no good. Now Denver takes it the other way. It's stolen by Bogdanovic. From deep, Conley. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Conley.
Denver basketball.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Jokic against Gobert. Porter, the pass to Jokic. Poke loose. With the drive. Outside for Porter. Clock at 6. From outside, off the mark. Utah trailing here. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Well, he's just really struggling right now. And with everything he's throwing up, nothing really helping out in terms of his confidence. I mean, these ones aren't even close.
We've got 1:48 left to play in the first. From deep. The shot by Conley, no good.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
And the basket by Jokic.
Such an outstanding effort there for the big man to stay focused with his shot. Jokic, tremendous concentration.
From deep three-point range, the long-distance 3 is buried.
Oh, so staggering display of range here. I mean, that took some serious confidence.
Murray from outside. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 4 rebounds in the game. Conley finds Mitchell. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist.
One of the league's better floor generals, really over the last decade. Conley plays with an old-school pass-first mindset.
Now here's Jokic. Give him 8 points now. Gordon, the pass to Barton. And there's the lob, and Gordon with the big finish.
Well, Will Barton always going full speed. That time finds a bullet pass to a teammate.
Outside Bogdanovich. Left side Conley. Pass to O'Neal. Gobert with it. Here's Conley, defended by Murray. 4 on the clock. Fires top of the key, and it's good. 2 points. Mitchell's got his second basket.
Possessing a shoot-first mentality, Mitchell's assertiveness on offense is what makes him so dangerous.
A clear look for Murray. And it's Denver with another.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
It's been all about Nikola Jokic for the Denver Nuggets. 8 points in the quarter.
Fans, please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Nuggets?
So far, guys, they've done a fantastic job finding the open man and getting some easy buckets.
Another part of the game tonight where they've been effective is to get points in the paint.
Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. Murray and Barton, the guards. And it's Porter in at the 3. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. And stolen by Jokic.
Awesome defense, just outstanding effort to reach his big hands in there and just rip the ball away.
And it's Murray off the drive.
He's got so many tools, and then you forget how good Murray is athletically. Gets up that time.
Pass to Mitchell. Over Barton. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic has got 4 rebounds now.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
On the wing, Mitchell lets it go from deep. And it's Denver with a rebound. Jokic has got 5 rebounds in the game.
Maybe there are ways to contribute that don't involve shooting the basketball. That's the best way that maybe he can help them out in trying to win this game.
Pass to Murray. Lets it fly. And again, Denver no good.
Not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in.
Gobert up top. Here's O'Neal. Right side Mitchell. Shoots over Barton. Mitchell, good.
Donovan Mitchell.
Mitchell's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And man, can that guy shoot a turnaround jumper or what? Almost an impossible shot to defend.
Murray for 3. Barton, the pass to Jokic. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell.
Donovan Mitchell.
That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
So it's Denver now. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. Murray finds Gordon. Now here's Jokic. Just 5 on the clock. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Jokic has got 10 points.
Think about Jokic. Maybe he goes down as one of the all-time greatest second-round picks, BA.
And it's Mitchell penetrating. Shoots over Barton. Mitchell misses.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
Outside Murray. Here's the 3. Rebounded by the Jazz. And to Jokic's credit, he's made an incredible effort to improve his conditioning.
Well, for a guy that jokes around about just being able to do 1 push-up in high school, he's come a long way. I mean, the guy is ultra competitive and has the strength and mobility now to be out there and play big minutes.
And stolen by Jokic. Barton attacking. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Well, the defense opens up just for a quick second, and that's where Barton takes advantage. Jets into that gap and right towards the hoop.
Pass to O'Neal. Let's go with a 3. And he can't get that one. Now Denver takes it the other way. And here's Porter. Back to Gordon from 10 feet away. And that one hits the back iron.
But nobody getting a hand in his face in that painted area. That's a miss he's going to be disappointed with.
Back to Mitchell. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. He's got 9.
It does a lot for their spacing when Mitchell's draining threes. That's what they want from him. He can really open things up for their bigs inside.
Murray passes to Gordon. Back to Murray. Gordon with a screen on Conley. And he's going for the oop here. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Gobert with it. And Jokic picks him up defensively. Bogdanović, no good.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot. And for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Conley against Murray. On the wing, Mitchell. Pass to O'Neal. And again, it's Utah with a 3.
The defense pays so much attention to Mitchell, and as a result, it opens the floor for everyone else.
Murray passes to Gordon. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Gordon's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game. From deep, Conley. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Barton, the pass to Gordon. 20 seconds left in the 2nd quarter. They kick it out to Murray. And a miss there on the triple.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
With 1 on the clock. And he hits the jumper for 2. And it's a 5-point Nugget lead.
Well, a polished score and good recognition as Jamal Murray on.
22. All right, good stuff, Allie.
17.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's been a clinic out there by Nikola Jokic.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
They're just way too easy out there, and I'm sure Coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
So the Utah 5 right now. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Rudy Gobert is out there with Bojan Bogdanović. And it's O'Neal in at small forward.
Murray gets creative around the basket, that time dynamic off the bounce.
Conley against Murray. Now Mitchell. He's got 12. The shot from the low post is good. Mitchell's got 14. As a Rookie of the Year award winner yourself, Grant, what do you see as the biggest challenge facing today's rookies?
I honestly think with all the information and expectations, the hardest thing for young players today is meeting those expectations because of all the great rookies who've come before and gone on and had success right away. That pressure a lot of times can be a lot for a young player entering the league.
Mitchell finds Gobert. From 18 feet away, Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Up top, Barton. Outside, Porter. And he banks in the layup. Now it's a 6-point Nugget lead.
And never lacking for confidence, as Porter is not going to let a little bit of contact hold him up.
From deep, Conley. Great D that time from Murray. The Nuggets have gone 3 of 3 in this second half. On the wing, Barton. Three-pointer, no good. The Jazz have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Takes a step back. From deep, Conley. Jokic grabs the board.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Murray passes to Jokic. Out to Gordon. 5 on the clock. Pass to Porter. From outside the arc. The rebound by the Jazz. Gobert's got rebound number 7 tonight. You know, one thing Porter's been working on, finishing off contact.
Your defenders body him up whenever possible. He's young, so it's not easy to add a lot of muscle. But once he does, his game should reach another level at both ends of the floor.
Murray passes to Jokic. Barton finds Jokic. Off target from three-point range. Utah's gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land in the third quarter. To stop the drought. Bogdanovich, no good. Denver in the lead. And Jamal Murray picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
And it's a completely new group here for the Nuggets. The three from Mitchell. Rebounded by Cousins.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
On the wing, Rivers. Green, the pass to Cousins. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
I mean, with just how dominant he can be scoring inside and outside, to have that kind of vision, wow, what a complete center.
Here's Mitchell. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
That's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
Pass to Najee. And he goes in for the dunk.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. From deep, Conley. He can't get that one to fall. And Denver the other way now.
The perimeter game has failed him thus far. Hit one from range in the first half, but nothing since.
The three from Mitchell. Sinks it from distance. Mitchell's got 8 here in this quarter.
Oh, you love to see that kind of vision from Gobert. As much attention as he draws from the D, there's bound to be an open man, and he just got to find him.
And the Nuggets going with a whole new group out there. 29 seconds left in the third. Gordon with a screen on Conley. Three-pointer. Murray, no good. Utah trailing here. Right side, Bogdanovich. He's off on that one. Harden attacking. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Well, that's an awesome dunk from Will Barton on that possession. You got to be aware of his athleticism sneaking up on you.
Out of bounds. It'll be Nuggets ball.
Who's ball? Nuggets ball.
And that'll do it for the third quarter. The Nuggets on top, leading by 9.
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. On the perimeter, Barton and Porter Jr. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Murray in at the 1. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Shot clock at 5. Here's Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
Gotta love the effort there. An undersized 4 who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
From deep, Conley. Porter pulls it in. Porter's got 5 rebounds tonight. Murray from outside buries it from 3. And the Nuggets lead by 14.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Here's Conley. Pass to Gobert from behind the arc. Rebound by the Nuggets. Porter's got 6 rebounds in the game.
And right now they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Gordon can't hit. Utah has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Back to Conley. From downtown, the Jazz again can't hit.
Well, that's a shot right there he's going to hit 9 times out of 10. We just saw the 10% he doesn't make.
And here's Jokic outside. Donovan Mitchell with a board. The Jazz have gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. And stolen by Murray. Fast break. Here come the Nuggets.
Put that one-man show on Broadway.
That's one way to go with the alley-oop. Utah shooting only 23% so far. The three from Mitchell. Denver grabs the miss.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
And here's Barton outside. The rebound by Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich has got 4 rebounds in the game. Oh, got that one up quick. Mitchell's got 10 points here in the second half.
This is Mitchell at his best. Such an aggressive scorer, always ready to shoot as soon as he catches it.
Jokic finds Murray. Back to Jokic. Over Gobert. Just 5 to shoot. And it's Jokic missing. The Jazz have gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. Conley passes to Bogdanovich. Outside Conley. Up and over Gordon. Utah the rebound. It's good on the putback.
I love the ferocity from Gobert. Snagging that board and getting the putback. He wasn't going to be denied.
Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. Murray passes to Jokic with the fadeaway. The rebound by the Jazz. O'Neal's got 4 rebounds now. Barton with a steal. Now here's Gordon to the left side wing. Barton outside. Back to Gordon. Tries it from the top of the key. And another miss by Denver. The Jazz have gone 2 for 7 from the field here in the fourth. Not great. The three from Mitchell knocks down the long J. Mitchell's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Defensively, you know Mitchell wants to get to the rim. You play it that way, then he pulls the string on you.
Murray passes to Porter. Back to Murray. Shot clock at 6. The three is up. Nails it from 3. And the Nuggets lead by 12.
Barring a miracle comeback, this one is wrapped up. They were able to control the tempo and flow of the game, and it will end in a victory for the Nuggets.
They were the more accurate club, and in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you have to love their strategy. And even more, you love the execution.
We've come to expect big-time games from him. Just another day at the office for Nikola Jokic.
Just a force on the glass. Did a fantastic job crashing the boards and coming up with seemingly every rebound.
Outside Bogdanovich. The three. Jokic grabs the board. There's 21 seconds left in the game. From deep. That shot, no good. So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
fun to watch.
Especially, Kevin, once you get into the small ball lineups. I mean, we've seen guys as short as P.J. Tucker play the 5.
And checking out Utah's opening lineup, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Bogdanovich out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's O'Neal in at the 3 spot. And for the Suns, the star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Ayton is at the center with Johnson next to him. And it's Bridges in its small forward. So the Utah Jazz able to put the first points up on the board. Paul dishes to Booker. They get it back. Paul passes to Ayton. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in.
And this is CP3's game. He's all about trying to get his teammates involved.
And here's Conley outside. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Conley. Here's the Suns with the ball. Paul looking around. Johnson outside. Drills it from outside.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Utah's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Booker against Mitchell. And Gobert kicks to Mitchell. Launches it. Good D by Booker. The Suns have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Ayton is a player who, Greg, occasionally shoots a 3, but it's still a developing part of his game.
Yeah, you know, not the best numbers from outside. Does it to keep teams honest, but it's a far-fetched to say he can stretch a defense.
Now here's Conley. Mitchell wide open. That one's off, still out of sync. Suns have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Bridges passes to Paul. Booker with it. Conley picks him up. Back to Paul from outside the arc. Doesn't get it to drop for him. The Jazz go the other way with it. And Bogdanovich kicks to O'Neal. Nice ball movement by Utah. Mitchell against Booker. Mitchell dishes to Bogdanovich. Over Johnson. That one a little long.
The defense did a really good job of choking off the middle there once he got inside.
For 3, Bridges hits it from 3-point range.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
3-pointer. And it's Ayton with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. They get a hand on it, and Phoenix has possession. Johnson, the pass to Booker. 5 on the clock. Bridges finds Paul.
The first 2 minutes.
Lets it go. Bridges misses. Jazz trail by 7. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Mitchell passes to Bogdanovich. They could use a bucket. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Ayton's got 6 rebounds here tonight. In the corner, it's Bridges. Paul outside. Mitchell against Bridges. A rebound by the Jazz. There's 1:17 left to play in the first quarter. On the wing, Mitchell. Another miss by Utah.
I don't know how many misses that is in a row, but I know it's ugly.
Down low, it's stolen by Gobert. And here they come. Mitchell with it, now guarded by Booker. They get it again. Phoenix leading by 7. To the inside. Ayton inside. Defended by Gobert. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Utah ball.
And so Gobert will bring it up for the Jazz. Mitchell outside. Conley for three. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Conley's got 6 points.
Mike Conley makes just enough of these to keep the defense honest.
Takes a three. Another miss by Conley.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Bridges kicks to Booker. Paul passes to Booker. Over Gobert. The baseline J off the mark.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And that does it for the first quarter. Phoenix ahead. They're up by 4. And
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancers. Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And taking a look at the Suns' performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
Ayton is at the center with Johnson next to him. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the 3. This is out there for Phoenix. Phoenix leading by 4. Passes to Paul. Bridges kicks to Paul. No good on the 3.
It's so hard to keep the defense honest when you miss wide open looks like that.
And with Chris Paul, he makes this team work, gets the most out of his teammates, and has done that wherever he's played.
Bridges inside. O'Neal's there. It's stolen by Gobert. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Conley with the 3. Bridges with some nice defense. As you said, Paul's teams often overachieve in the standing.
People still underestimate his impact. Sets up and improves his guys as well as anyone. And he's the engine to this whole operation.
Mitchell kicks to Conley from downtown. No good on that one. And Phoenix the other way now.
Well, he was in rhythm, hitting 2 threes in the opening quarter. Hasn't made one since.
Utah's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Mitchell up top. This one for 3. Pass to O'Neal. Outside Conley. The pass to Mitchell. The Jazz with another miss.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
Conley against Paul. Here's Mitchell. Second chance shot. And with that shot, the Suns' lead is cut down to 3 on the bucket from Gobert.
You see how seriously Gobert takes rebounding, just getting after it. Great activity.
Paul outside. The dish now to Bridges. Pocket 6. Phoenix needs to get off a shot. And it's Ayton missing.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
And it's Bogdanović on the foul.
What hustle on the glass. Bogdanović doesn't give up. Have to appreciate the effort.
Pass to Booker. It's up a 3. Bogdanović grabs the miss. Bogdanović has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Mitchell outside. Again, Mitchell missing.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Booker with no one around, and a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got 4 assists now tonight. Gobert finds Bogdanović. Mitchell outside. And he drives in the corner. O'Neal with it. Passes it to Bogdanović to the left wing. Outside Conley. The Jazz keeping it alive. A new 14. Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell. Again, Mitchell missing.
And all quarter long, it's been the same story. Inconsistent with this offense.
Pass to Booker. Bridges outside. The three. Again, the miss by Booker.
Having a shaky time from the floor, but his teammates have been picking up the slack.
No doubt the quarter just not going his way. Still scoreless.
And out of bounds as the Jazz gain possession. Jazz trail by 4. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Conley, the pass to Mitchell. Takes it inside. And Gobert kicks to O'Neal. Gobert trying to get open. And O'Neal is good for 3. O'Neal's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Paul dishes to Bridges. Gets it off. No good on the last second attempt there. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Suns. Thank you, David. We'll be back after half. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half of a game that's been fairly even so far. After a whistle, we often see players demanding their coach challenge the call. Greg, were there plays you wish you could have challenged in your career?
Oh, goodness, absolutely. But the game was just so different back then, and we had other ways of resolving issues and letting the refs know when we maybe didn't appreciate a call.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. So on the floor for Utah. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Rudy Gobert is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's O'Neal in at the 3, the small forward. The turnaround. And it's Mitchell missing.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
Shot by Crowder, no good. Crowder with the steal. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Payne gets a wide open look. The three-pointer, no good. Jazz trail by 3. And Bogdanovich kicks to O'Neal. Conley left side. To the middle. It's deflected. Payne with it. Conley picks him up to the paint. Gobert against Craig. No one near Conley as he lets it go. And he hits it to tie the game up.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Now here's Payne, covered by Conley. Payne passes to Shamet. Just 5 on the clock. From 11 feet away, and he hits the jump shot. And the Suns lead by 2.
A guy with Shamet's shooting ability can make anything work. The mid-range is almost too easy.
And there's the pass to Gobert. On deep. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
For the lead, buries the long-range jumper. Mitchell's got his first 3 points of the game.
The defense a step slow. You can see the results.
Payne passes to Crowder. To the middle. Suns moving the ball around. The shot's good from McGee.
Superb vision and decision by Jay Crowder. Rotating the ball, executing this offensively, flawless.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Mitchell outside. Rebound by JaVale McGee. Suns have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter. 50% from the field. Now, here's Shamet. Not a lot of room. Gobert against McGee. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Outside Conley. On the wing, Mitchell. There's 1:26 left in the third quarter of the game. And so it's Crowder with it. They'll bring it up for Phoenix. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Kicks to Payne. For 3. And out of bounds as Utah gains possession. And 1:01 left to play in the third. On the wing, Mitchell. Outside, Bogdanovich. Craig against O'Neal. And there's the feed to Gobert. Lays it up and banks it in. Gobert's got his second basket of the night.
Entering the league raw offensively, Gobert's developed a few moves in the inside.
Outside Crowder. Pass to Payne. 6 on the shot clock. It's stolen by Gobert. And now the fast break. Mitchell with the ball. O'Neal passes to Bogdanovich. Mitchell dishes to Gobert. And here is Mitchell. Offline with his 3. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. Jazz out in front, up by 1. And
ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancer.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with the pass right on the money.
Yeah, it's one thing to find the guy. It's another to deliver the ball where he can do something with it. Wonderful play.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Ayton is at the center with Johnson next to him. And it's Bridges in at the 3 spot. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Johnson kicks to Booker. That's in, coming off the assist from Johnson. Johnson's got 3 assists in the game.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Here's Mitchell. Rebound by the Suns.
Well, so far, his cold night from the field has not affected their ability to maintain this lead.
Al Paul. Ayton a screen on Conley. Paul passes to Ayton. Kicks it out to Paul. There's the 3. Rebounded by the Jazz. Gobert's got 8 rebounds in this game. Feeds it to Conley. Bridges with the board. The Suns trailing. And stolen by Bogdanovich. In transition, here come the Jazz. Here's Mitchell. A putback, trying to get open is Bogdanovich. Stayed with it, but they couldn't get it to fall. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the fourth. And the Suns miss again. Jazz have gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the 1 make. Dishes it to Conley. Back to Bogdanovich. Mitchell feeling it out a bit for the 3. A 3-pointer is right on target. Mitchell's got the lead up to 4 now for Utah.
After a lackluster first half, he's taken charge offensively. We'll see how the defense responds.
Down low, Gobert with the block.
This is why shooters always have an eye out for Rudy. And if you don't, this could be the result.
And stolen by Ayton. And now the Suns, a fast break. Bridges leading the charge.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
O'Neal passes to Bogdanovich. Kicks it out to Mitchell. And the Jazz, another 3.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Back the ball. Shot clock at 5. Shoots it up. And again, it's the Suns missing. Utah leading by 7. Mitchell outside. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Back to Mitchell. Takes the 3. Rebound by the Suns. Ayton's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. And the shot is good from Johnson.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
And I don't think he expected to get that good of a look. Poor communication defensively.
Passes it to O'Neal. On the wing, Mitchell. Defended by Booker. Inside, got a piece of it, and stolen by Booker, and Phoenix pushing it up now. Launches the 3, money, and he has brought them to within 2 points.
That is world class.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Mitchell against Booker. Mitchell dishes to Bogdanovich. Back to Mitchell. For Bogdanovich, and he gets it there.
Yeah, the length and height of Bogdanovich is impressive. Outstanding at slamming it down there when he got the chance.
Gobert against Ayton. Money!
Take it up strong, big fella.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Mitchell against Booker. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Bogdanovich looking around. Ball against Conley. 4 on the shot clock. From deep three-point range. That one no good. And the Suns call time here. What's your take, guys?
Yeah, tough situation here, but they do have enough time to get a catch and shoot. It's going to have to be very quick, but they do have time.
And a deep 3 from Booker. Oh, they shot at a chance, but no good. And so it's Utah who scraped by with the win.